The end is nigh. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got here to the highest stratum of the Infernal Castle. And this time, well, we're getting ready to head towards the very end. Of course, you can see my party right here. This is going to be my party for the end of the game. However, that said, do make sure to have your entire party set up and ready to go, not just your active people. There will be a part later in the game where your reserve characters, the ones that you are not using in your party, will be used for that, so make sure that they are equipped properly. Other than that, I think we are good to go. I did grab the Zemirian Ore Shard. Yes, I did. I just wanted to double check.
Of course! I can do this!
But onwards we go, up the highest stratum. We are real close to the end of the base game. There's some post-game stuff, but which of course we will be taking care of. But it's not terribly long though. This series is wrapping up in the not too distant future. So yeah, that'll be always exciting to move on to something new, and I think that the series has gone really well. Just in general, I've been really happy with how I've done throughout, you know, like my history in these Let's Plays. I am still incredibly unhappy with how the Xenoblade 2 series quality is, but it's only been it's coming up on 3 years since I released the first episode of that, so I'm not going to. Still seems a little bit early to do a redo of it. So, or I guess probably the more professional way to say it would be a remastering of the series, but I didn't mean to do that. That's fine, just one of them. But I'm really happy with how these series have gone. I feel like I've gotten a lot better on
of course.
At doing just everything, really. Oh, I never checked these guys. No, it's fine. Probably fight enough of them. Yeah, I'm getting increasingly happy with like how I'm performing with my series. I mean, I added thumbnails that I've actually put together recently. What was that? That was midway through Persona 5, I think I started doing that, which is way later than it should have been. I will be the first to point that out. But like, I've been editing stuff in game too with this series, like the all the boss mid screens. You didn't get really? Huh. Yeah, like the boss mid screens we haven't shown up with those. Or I have started doing those already, the exact opposite of what I said.
Here I go.
But still, like I've been very happy with how this series has gone.
Yeah.
And I feel good about the series. I've been
Turn to flames.
You know, I've been happy with how this is performing. I'm very much enjoying playing through this game again. Good thing they didn't just try to use that art again, but you know,
hang in there.
Thanks.
I'll accept them being a dumbass.
Of course.
Yeah, just generally being.
Arcus activate.
It's a fun game, and I really do enjoy doing this. That's ultimately. Well, okay. I won't lie and say that wanting to, you know, become well known for this or have this as a career isn't part of it. It absolutely is. I want to do this full time, but that's because I really enjoy doing this. This is Let's Playing games is incredibly fun for me. So it gives me a reason to go back to games that maybe I wouldn't have looked at for a while. There are some games that they are very much like Mass Effect 1. That is a game that I do not like replaying. Especially like it's great as a first time, but just playing it again, you see how poorly it ages.
I'll back you up.
Mass Effect 1 is.
Let me help.
Mass Effect 1 is a very rough game, even with Legendary Edition. It still is a difficult game to get through. at times.
My turn.
But yeah, just Let's Playing games is super fun for me, and the fact that that people are getting to, I'm getting to show this to people. I mean, right now I'm still not at the size of a channel that would be able
stay
to
alert, everyone.
bring this out to someone who wouldn't be outright looking for this game.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I'm
There's
not,
a treasure chest here.
Yeah, I'm not big enough that people are just going to straight look for what I'm producing. They aren't looking for, or they're not, seeing that I've uploaded something in a game that they're not interested in, and be like, oh, okay, I'll watch that because of the content creator. I'm not at that point yet, and of course, I hope to one day become that, because I do want to show people some more underrated games like this.
Now's our chance. Let's get
of course, I say that as I play one of
My
the
turn.
more well-known games in Mass Effect,
Burn
but,
to
it's
ash.
fine. But
Fall!
just being able to show the games that I love to people
Leave
is
this to me.
it's incredible for me to do. I feel
No escape.
so good about being able to do this, and just putting through it. And again,
Evil will
the fact
fall
that
before
I'm
my
getting
blade.
people who are
Done.
watching my content.
got it.
I mean, it's not much, but every little helps. I've seen that my videos are regularly getting like one
That's
or
a
two
real
people.
beast
and
of a monster.
Sure, it's not much, but just the fact that I'm getting
My
any
turn.
is
Onward.
awesome.
Careful! This one looks strong.
Oh god, there's two.
Here
of
we
them.
go.
Yeah, just the fact that I'm getting any sort of people watching me
Great
is
dogs in the
it's
heaven
something that
above.
I am amazed by. That I have people who are seeing me create something and presumably enjoying it.
Here we go.
I hope you're enjoying it. But like I don't know, man. It's this is very
My
fun.
turn.
That's the point I'm trying to get at. Rambling on.
They're
And
off guard.
again, I need work at this. I'm still far from the quality that I truly want.
Here I go.
I have high expectations for my quality of content, and
Witness.
quite frankly, I don't think I've reached those yet. So, for anyone who's
Evil will
watching right
fall
now,
before my blade.
I hope you're sticking
I feel
with
stronger.
me. I know I have room to improve, but still, just being able to do stuff like this is incredibly fun, and I know I understand that for a lot of people that Let's Playing is
I hope we're
not
strong enough to take
exactly
that
a
monster
fun
on.
business. It's a lot of work, especially with daily uploads.
This one looks
It can
dangerous.
be
Let's move.
quite the task.
We have to retreat. We have to. Let's keep moving.
This one. It can be quite the task in order to Let's Play games, because it's a lot of time spent doing this stuff, and I will always respect other content creators. I think it's tremendous that there's people who can do work that I can't. I am not an editor, alright? I suck at editing, and I do eventually want to get into some edited content, but it's not my style. Even for just adding in the end slates, adding in the music and the end slates, music, and the boss fight graphics, by the way. The Finals Mirror and Orshard is right here. Even just that is something that I find a little bit like, it's not difficult, but it's a bit tedious. So eventually I do want to get into some edited content, but I would want someone else for that, and well,
move.
I would want to get bigger before that, because
Now's
I
our
don't want
chance.
I don't want someone to put in so much of their time and effort for something that doesn't
You're
really
not
amount to
getting
much,
away.
other than myself, of course. I mean, this is, and it's, my channel.
Leave this to me.
I want this. I'm doing what I want with it, and so
It's my turn.
if I'm to bring someone else into it, I don't want them to have it be all for nothing,
activate.
right? I don't want, other people to
The battle's over.
do
But
a bunch
stay
of work
alert.
for it not to be seen. So it's something that's future plans, and there's some other stuff that I have planned for the channel, but it's still a long ways off. I
Looks nasty.
have a lot of
Try to be careful, everyone.
ways to go in just about everything. How much I still need to work at my craft, how much I still need to do, and also just having time, because I do have fluctuating motivation is one of the big things, but also just schoolwork. I'm still in college right now, so it's difficult for me to always find the time to do things, and especially, again, with my lacking motivation at times. But I still want to put out great work for everyone. I want to help people enjoy games like this, so not everyone's going to enjoy.
There's another elevator.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point, the Vermilion Throne. What should we do?
The only thing we can do. This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Of course.
Agreed.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
Let's make sure we have no regrets.
Well, just make sure you're completely ready before stepping onto it.
So yeah, the highest stratum is pretty short. That is a little bit of a shame that it is so short, but that's fine. We can make do. We can make do. Now what we're gonna do is we want our Zemirian ore, and I am going to get the Pleiades rod. I think Pleiades is Emma's. Yes. I'm gonna grab that because, I mean, it's Emma's, so why would I not give her even more buffness? But yeah, the fact that we're coming to the end of the game it's something that's a bit bittersweet.
That one looks
I
nasty.
guess.
Here I go. Try to be careful,
My
everyone.
turn.
Leave this to me.
Like, playing these games is incredibly
looks
fun.
dangerous.
I've mentioned this like 5
Here I go.
times at this point already. But
Now's
it
our
still
chance.
remains true.
Gotcha.
Doing this
Onward.
stuff is
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. No problem.
so fun, and
Let's go.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
anytime I get to the end of the series, it feels a bit sad. So, yeah, they can inflict instant death.
Now.
Probably not the best guys to grind up our CP against.
Right.
Here,
Let's
I
retreat.
got a plan.
Let's
let's
retreat. See you
let's just
later.
run. So we have an advantage. I think it's because we have an advantage. We can always run. So I'm just gonna pop on down to the first floor. The ebony pawns, I think they're called, the horses. They're the easiest way to build up CP at this point. But yeah, just anytime I get near the end of a Let's Play series, it gets at me a little bit. And we still do have post-game stuff, and a lot of it, but this definitely is the climax of the story. I mean, like Milliam said, we're going into a giant castle. It's very Final Dungeon, right?
Onward.
I don't think we're really shocked by that reveal
Of
that
course.
this is the final dungeon.
Here we go.
No problem.
Sorry,
Would you mind? Will do.
We'll even let our others get
Okay.
their fair shine. It's
Got you.
pretty easy to get
Let's move.
behind the CP at this
Okay.
point.
My
That's just how I end
Here I
up
go.
doing it.
The battle's over.
There we go. Anyone at 200 yet? Nope, no one there. We are fine. And just pop in, pop out. We're high enough level that they will try to run from us, which means easy and quick triple advantage.
Leave this to me.
Of course. Okay.
Actually, I
My
countered
turn.
there.
Now.
Got
Yeah,
you.
just building up. Easy way to build up BP, easy way to
My
build
turn.
up CP.
They're off guard.
I'll back
Easy
you
way
up.
to
My
build up
turn.
all of your necessary
Of course.
stats.
Sorry for the trouble.
All right, let's get this started.
My
Swapping
turn.
Sarah,
Now's our chance.
we
You're done. Absolute victory.
finish things off there. yeah, it's... I don't know, right now we are... The highest round is a little bit disappointing, is how short it is, but... Still. I'm gonna check this quick travel because I'm lazy. I believe he has yours down, I think. Yeah. New Machias is clear, so check Gaius. Okay. Everyone else needs to get a few more things beaten up. Uses really is just a few more things, like he's an attack away. For sure. So.
Leave it to me. Leave this to
that.
My turn.
Yeah. So.
Gotcha. Righto.
When you're nearing the end of the game, it's easy. Just make sure you have everyone built up, ready to go for the final boss fight. Final boss fight, by the way, I suppose I should mention this now, it's a bit of a gauntlet match.
It's my turn.
There are 5 boss battles in a row, including 2 mech battles. One mech battle is has a little bit of a different mechanic than the rest of them, but that's something that we'll get to in due time. Again,
It's my turn.
My turn.
Coming up upon the final boss battles, there will be 5 fights in a row. It'll be your initial party that you have here. I believe you will then get
Leave it to me.
I think then it's a
Evil will fall before
like one of those mid-screen menus, or you know what I mean. One of those where you can choose your party there. I think that's how it is. I don't quite remember if that's how it works, or if it is just following the same party as such.
Righto. Another chance.
Here. It's my turn. They're open.
Laura,
We make for a pretty exciting.
again, keep everyone nice and fit, ready to go. Everyone will be a minimum of level 112, I believe.
Leave it to me.
Is what you come in as.
My turn.
Righto.
112 sounds right.
My turn.
It's my
Could
turn.
be 10.
Onward.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you go into the villa at
You're
112.
mine.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
My
Here I go. There. Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Yeah, we might as well. But still, again, keep all of your party set. You can't. I mean, well, you can get away with just read,
Now.
but I don't recommend it.
Leave this to me. Evil will fall before.
It's just a little bit lame. I mean, it's easier difficulties you might be able to get away with just having Reen, but even then, that is a little bit of a stretch. Especially if you're not super over-leveled with Reen. 132, I think we'll be fine on 132 since this is hard difficulty, but otherwise I don't think it's really... I don't think we're all too set up to solo any final stages of the final boss gauntlet, because it is 3 separate bosses, I think, technically. Something like, I don't remember exactly. Like, I know that's 5 straight fights, that's what really matters. Story-wise, I don't quite remember how it works out in terms of, you know, how many fights are this character, how many fights are that character. But still. Anyways, with all of that... Oh, EX Orbs. That's probably another thing that should be brought up. So about EX Orbs, again, there's 2 mech fights. Where are my EX Orbs at? I have HP 2, HP 1 power. I suppose I could go with a... Honestly, speed up in the mech fights actually hurts you, because you lose more turns of, well, I can't remember the name of the counter. I can't. Morning Moon. Having higher speed leaves you more turns of Morning Moon, so don't get speed ever. Man, yeah, might as well. Modify Ornament. We go Quartz. We go Defense 3. We go. Is it Defense 3 that we need? Maybe. Probably. Do that. Make that. Make that. Make that. And then we go and insert those in. This is... Honestly, you might be a little bit better off if you instead do, like, Power 2 or HP 2 instead of Shield 3, but still, it's pretty good stats there. Anyways, with all of that, that is our final setup. And next time, we go and confront Crow. But until then, see you guys later.